Major Mohammed Ali Shah, defense expert, is joining us on the broadcast. Good morning, sir, and welcome to NewsX. A candlelight vigil was held in Manipur yesterday by the Northeast Students Organization. Violence has been persisting in the state for a long time, and now students, that is the youth of Manipur, are appealing for peace. People want peace. Meanwhile, we were discussing earlier yesterday that a weapons smuggling attempt was foiled. But as you can see, viewers, on our screens, visuals of that vigil are right there. So what is your reaction to all of this?
Right. I was in conversation with the former Vice Chancellor of the Manipur University, Professor Amar. In fact, he was also on your channel sometime back recently as well. On the same panel we were together, and he was mentioning about what the youth over there, the normal students, the normal youth of Manipur feel. Everybody wants peace at the end of the day. Nobody wants to sleep in tension that when you wake up in the morning, you might find your house burned, something might happen. So everybody wants peace. Now, a candlelight march over there for peace. Well, yes, it is most welcome. We must appeal for peace, and that is the way we should appeal for peace. Not pick up arms, indulge in violence, arson, destruction, killing, that murder. That is not the way. In fact, yesterday we were discussing about arms smuggled into Manipur via Nagaland in Kohima. In fact, the Assam Rifles did a commendable job, and I commend them. Their Director General, Assam Rifles, General Pradeep Nair, he got a Param Vishis Seva medal also yesterday at the investiture ceremony. Assam Rifles has been doing a good job. Now the very fact that the youth actually wanting peace over there and peace not coming there. People are being displaced, they are leaving Manipur. It is really a bad state of affairs. I am planning to go there on a personal visit because my friends over there, my heart bleeds for Manipur. They have been calling me, they said, come at least, for whatever it's worth, every drop is an ocean. We have to do our bit. We can't just be sitting totally, entirely relying on somebody else, some other agency to come and bring peace into Manipur. I commend your channel, in fact. I commend your channel for taking this issue up to the height that you have taken it so seriously. Many channels are not covering it because I heard a very senior journalist talk about it, and he was saying one thing, that when he was probably one of the senior most journalists in the country, serving journalists. And he said that whenever I do a story on Manipur, I hardly get any views, any TRP, but that's okay. So be it. I will still go on reporting it like a responsible journalist. And that is what your channel has been doing, and I commend you all. That is, we have to make our own efforts. Now, when a peace march, a candlelight march is carried out, we have to think as a person from Manipur. Not just an Indian also, but also a person from Manipur, because they have a different tribal culture, they have their ethnic affinity, they have a tribal affinity. Now you have to understand the intricacies of that and our appeal for unity then. It is very easy to come and say that, we want peace. Please guys, maintain peace, don't become friends, shake hands. But the wounds are too deep. It's gone too far now. And I'll be very honest with you, I find it to be a very difficult and a precarious situation, but not impossible. There is no problem in this world that cannot be solved. So most certainly, I welcome a peace march, provided it's peaceful. It's always peaceful. It was a peace march which was to be held, a so-called peace march on 3rd of May, which became violent, unfortunately, and that led to the entire violence where the Kuki community in the hills, they had protested against the Maiti community going for a SC/ST status. So now the very fact is, how do we get peace? A lot of cookies, I know they are asking separate administration, but will that solve the purpose? Well, that's a golden question before the government. I say, listen, the bullets will not give an answer. The fire will not give an answer. It will only make matters worse. Whatever their demands are, it will make matters worse. You have to keep the channel of communication open. You have to keep the dialogue open. You have to keep on talking. You have to understand each other's sentiments, respect each other, and only then we can bring peace. So, a candlelight march for peace is most welcome here. That's what I'm trying to say.
Indeed, dialogue and discussion is absolutely vital for establishing peace. Central security forces are on ground, state agencies are working day in and out, and now the people are gathering and collecting and are taking action on ground to establish peace. How imperative do you think it is to remain united in the effort to mitigate violence?
Most certainly, we should forget all our differences And there, yes, we are together as Indians. We all are together. We are there. We stand by our people of Manipur, irrespective whether you are from the Kuki tribe or from the Maite community, or you are whichever. There was a time when Nagas and Kukis both are Christians. They used to be bitter enemies, sworn enemies. They never looked at each other eye to eye. There was a time when, in fact, let me take you back to 1997. I was present on the soil of Manipur at that time, Bia. And at that time, the Thadao-speaking Kukis and the Kuki Zomi, they were at war because from the northern Manipur, they were sent off from there and they went to Trashanpur. Why? Because they felt that Kuki is, the Zomis thought that Kuki is the derogatory term and the Kukis thought Zomi is the derogatory term. And on that, imagine it was a very, very bad ethnic clash. Hundreds of lives were lost, much more than right now, and over 3,000 families were displaced. It was that bad. But ultimately, the Mizos had to step in and they had to, because in Trashanpur has got a border, if you see the geography of Manipur, there's a border to Mizoram. It's very close to Mizoram. And a lot of Kukis from there have an affinity towards Mizoram. For example, a lot of the Paites, for example, they have they are different tribes. One has to understand the tribes of Manipur. They are Baites, they are Paites, then they are Maites, of course, the dominant, the 53%. As per the census of 2011, the majority of the Manipur is Maites. And then there are 40% of Nagas and Kukis together, which is roughly about 20-something Kukis, 20-something Nagas, and the rest are other Tangkol and other communities. Now the very fact is, how will peace prevail in Manipur? By appealing for peace, by staying calm, by staying united? Well, the wounds are too deep, and unless and until as a doctor understand the pulse of a patient, we don't get the pulse, we don't get what are they are fighting for, where the the enmity is. We will continue going on seeing, unfortunately, a beautiful state like Manipur burning, and it really pains me, it genuinely pains me to see our own people, our own countrymen, our own brothers and sisters dying and leaving their homes and families. And I get such messages from my friend from North. As we speak, my phone is constantly buzzing, and the pain of the Maiti community and the Kuki tribe, both, I am saying the pain is really, I can't tell you, I get emotional when I read those messages. People tell us our parents are old, we have nowhere to go, kindly help us now. You can help. Now, I wish I was in a position to help all of them. I wish I genuinely wish. But then what we are doing is we are doing a bit. We are doing the best that we can as the normal citizens. Now, only thing is prayers and miracles do work. I do believe in miracles. I do believe in prayers. Let us all pray. Let's pray that some good sense prevails and they are not thrown out from their house, from their families, and they don't sleep in fear, and they live as proud Indians together, Pia.
Indeed, Major Shah, those were absolutely perfect perspectives that you've put to pray and stay united in our effort to establish peace.